Just a couple bad weather fans representing New York, talking all things sports. Man, what could go wrong? We got Alex, who's a fan of the Knicks, and Mike of the Nets. The yin-yang of the tri-state, place your bets on the Yankees, Giants, Mets, or Jets. Yeah, you should listen if they're sparking your interest. If you made a vow to your team, don't break it. Bad weather fans is the relation.
That's right. This is Bad Weather Fans, episode number 169. Mike Biseglia, Alex Vanessowitz, and the New York Knicks advance to the second round of the NBA playoffs. They dispose of the Cleveland Cavaliers in 5 games and really beat them down bad. Pure domination from start to finish in game 5. And the Knicks now will await their opponent. You're listening to this in the morning. You're going, how do you not know this? Well, it's at the end of 3 right now. The Bucks up 102-86 on the Heat, but we'll see what happens, and we'll have an update as this game moves on and this podcast concludes. We'll have some more on that. The Nets, who gives a fuck? Fuck me, Alex Harry. Again, well, we'll talk. I don't know. I don't know. Most importantly, Knick fans are here. They want to hear from you. They don't care about my introduction. What's up, Alex?
We'll get into some Nets later, but oh my god. That's all I can say. Oh my god, that's the end of the podcast. Have a nice day. No, that's I'm shocked. I'm shocked. I'm flabbergasted. I am just I having the Knicks win the series is one thing, but winning in 5 and absolutely smacking the Cavs in the face like that is absolutely insane. We feel like right now what the Hawks felt like 2 years ago beating the Knicks, and the Cavs feel like the Knicks 2 years ago, where you win a game early and you're like, oh yeah, we can do this, and then bang, done. Sorry, have a nice day. It's insane. Just, the Knicks had the home court advantage. That was the only difference. But it's the same thing.
It's the same exact thing. Game two, and then
yep.
It's the same series. It's a great point.
Just the Cavs didn't dance in the streets. Cavs fans didn't dance in the streets after winning game 2 because they've won a title recently.
True.
But it's absolutely insane. How did we get here? I don't even understand that. I paced around the apartment when the Knicks game won. I literally have the steps I can show you. I've taken like 1,000 steps since the game has ended. Literally just walking in circles, looking at my phone, texting friends, responding to tweets. And it's absolutely insane. I don't understand. To win in 5, Mike, not even in 7, where it's a hard-fought series. You're like, all right, Knicks took it. Great job. Even if they lost in 7, you'd be like, all right, well, nice series. But to win in 5 and smack the Cavs down is absolutely unbelievable, and nobody saw that happening. You might have said Knicks in 5 after they went up 2-1, and then you can be like, all right, well, I can see that happening. Then you're being realistic. If you said Knicks in 5 or Knicks are going to sweep or Knicks, you were just being a complete homer. There's no way you actually thought that was going to happen. Knicks in 6, Knicks in 7, okay, that's a realistic opinion coming into the series. But Knicks in 5? The 5? How are we here right now? Mitchell Robinson dominated your boy Jared Allen. Dominated him. 18 rebounds tonight, 11 offensive. Josh Hart is just came down from the heavens and dropped into the garden and became the missing piece and just grabbing offensive rebounds, pushing the pace. Julius Randle plays well in the beginning of the game. He wasn't shooting well and is passing it around and doing well and doing all the little things that he never does. And then, of course, he gets hurt, right? And it hurts his ankle. But then in come Obi Toppin, 12 points in the third quarter. Are you kidding me, Mike? This is insane. This Knicks team, they're just rolling right now. And it kind of scares me. I'm hoping that this Heat Bucks series ends right now. The Bucks are still up 102-86. We're watching it as we're doing this. And it's probably going to go 6 at this point. But I don't want too much of a layoff here because the Knicks are rolling. I'm going to get PTSD from the 2015 Mets where they swept the NLCS and then they had to wait like a week to get to the World Series and then they slowed down like, oh shit, but I'm just enjoying this moment. I'm not looking ahead. I want, even if they play the Heat, it's not a guaranteed series victory, but it's an easier chance and you got the home court advantage. I'm rolling right now. RJ Barrett has grown up. Jalen Brunson is the guy that we've been waiting for since Mark Jackson. Mitchell Robinson has grown up. He's healthy in the playoffs for the first time. I mean, 2 years ago he wasn't there. I'm at a loss for words, but I could talk forever, Mike. I just can't believe that this just happened, and in the fashion that they did it, and doing it to Donovan Mitchell, a guy that I wanted. I was wrong. The Knicks made the right call. They could have traded a bunch of picks and got him and kept their guys, but it's all water under the bridge at this point because the Knicks are clearly rolling right now. The Cavs still have their star in Donovan Mitchell, and they could still add to that. It's not a one-year trade, of course, but as of right now, the Knicks are winning that process, and holy shit, how did we get here, man? How did we get here? That's all I have to say.
Yeah. Yep. You're right.
Are you happy?
Am I happy? No, I'm not.
I'm
not
kidding.
happy.
I'm
not happy at all. No, not good. This is not good.
No,
not thrilled to see it. I mean, what do you want from me? Like, and I know people listen to this podcast. I'm just gonna be genuine to myself. Of course, I'm not happy about it. I want to see the Knicks win. I don't like the Knicks. The fans get on my nerves, but I'm not gonna deny what they're doing. They're playing great. I mean, they're playing great basketball. Yeah, I'll give you a net angle. I think maybe the Nets made the right decision in going over Nick Claxton over,
Jared Allen.
Jared Allen, because at least Claxton's showing a little toughness. But that's a different point.
That's fair.
Yeah, no, I mean the Knicks are playing great basketball. Josh Hart's been amazing. Jalen Brunson's been awesome. I mean, he's just been incredible. He does the thing now with his hand, and they're all tweeting about it. I mean, it just
what is this? Yeah,
it just makes me sick.
And reminds you of the L, like Larry Johnson back in the day.
I just keep keeping it real. Like, it just makes me sick. It gives me this sick feeling in my stomach. Seeing the success of the Knicks, it does. It makes me feel just inside and disgusting. I don't like seeing it. I'm just gonna be honest. That I can't come on the show, and I don't want to put like a wet blanket on anything because it shouldn't. You should be excited, but seeing it sucks. I mean, I hate seeing it. Knicks are playing great basketball. They've done everything right. RJ Barrett has put together a nice stretch where he's really improving, and the Heat cut it to 8. It's 102-94.
You saw my face.
Well, I have it.
Kevin Love 3, man. Oh, baby.
The Cavs could have used him. Part of me was just, it would be.
That is a very good point, Mike. Kevin Love.
Stop it. They giving me good points.
That's a good point, man. No, it is. I'm not like, good job, little Net fan. That was a legit good point. I didn't think of that.
I understand. Yeah. I understand that second round for the first time in 9 years, Knicks fan. You don't have to little Net fan me. Part of me would think it would be fun to see Knicks Heat. And it would be fun too in this regard. Every single Knicks fan would agree, and I wouldn't belittle any Knicks fan for this, because if I was in your situation, I would want the Heat too. Obviously, they're the 8th seed. They you would get the home court back, and you wouldn't versus Milwaukee. But it would be fun to see everybody now automatically be like, do we want the Sixers or the Celtics? And it would be fun to see that process if there was a fall. I don't know if there would be, but if there was, at least that would be there. But we'll see. The Heat are fun. They keep scrapping. But yeah, Knicks advanced to the second round. They win in 5, and it's a nightmare. I tweeted it out at Mike Delivers Pod. It's just a nightmare. The whole thing's a nightmare.
For you. Nightmare. Yes, it's a nightmare.
I mean,
for you.
For me, yes, it's a nightmare. I don't need to see this celebrations. It's just awful. The whole thing is awful.
And how about this? Your homegrown Knicks, RJ Barrett, 21 points, 4 rebounds, 4 assists, shooting 53.8% from the field and 50% from downtown. How about Mitchell Robinson, 13 and 18 with 11 offensive rebounds and 3 blocks? How about Emmanuel Quickly finally shows up to the party, 19 points? How about Obi Toppin, like I said before, 12 points in the third quarter when Julius Randle goes down? And Jalen Brunson, not a homegrown Knick, but he basically grew up around the Garden with his dad, former Knick. And he is the guy, man. He has turned the whole franchise around. Him and Josh Hart, the Villanova boys. And my boy Boodalicious, who's been on the podcast before, he is a huge Villanova guy, and he was on Jalen Brunson and Josh Hart from the start. I got to give him credit. I also got to give credit to our boy Richard Jefferson, who's been on this podcast twice. Now we have to say, who said that Josh Hart will get the Knicks to the second round, and we all laughed at him like, yeah, okay, buddy, sure, yeah, okay. And he was right. Tip the cap to the guy, you know?
Well, I'm going to push back a little on Bootylicious. I will a little
Bootylicious,
bit. Okay, sorry. Bootylicious.
At Bootylicious on Twitter.
Whatever. Mike. Big Buttlicious. I mean, he went to Villanova. He was there. Of course he was going to say that. Of course he's going to say that.
Yeah.
And they've been awesome.
Yeah.
They've been awesome. And in their press conferences where they're pretending not to like each other, it's so cute, right? It's so cute. Yeah. But you come on. You're like,
he actually just texted me and he sent me a voice note. You should play it on the podcast.
Have you listened to it yet?
I have not listened to it yet. Should I listen to it on mute real quick while you talk for a second?
That's so I trust him. I don't know. I'm not in the mood.
He wrote, "I'm so fucking happy right now," and then sent me a 30-second voice note.
I mean, it's your call. It's your voice. I'll take a chance with it. Will he be okay with it? It's more of that.
Of course. He loves it. He's been on the podcast before, and he's a fan of the show, and he won a FanDuel contest that we did a long time ago before we were DraftKings, and so he's been on the show as a winner. So let's hear it. He's a diehard Knicks fan, diehard Villanova guy. So let's hear it.
10 fucking years, man. 10 fucking years we've been waiting for this. So many fucking games. Tony Douglas, Ron Baker, the Porzingis years. So much fucking pain. And to do this, to have the Nova boys lead the charge, Mitch grabbing rebounds all over the place. What an impressive win. I believed in them. I knew they were going to win this fucking game. I am so proud of the New York Knicks right now.
It's actually pretty good.
It's calmer than I thought.
I thought he was going to be screaming like, ah! That was a good breakdown. Hey, listen, 30 seconds from Buddha. That's what we just got, you know?
Oh, man. Well, congratulations, Booty. I'm glad you composed. You got your moment there. And yes, you have been on this podcast. Hey, they Knicks are playing great. You know, they're playing great basketball. We were both wrong on our predictions. So
we were
clearly not even close. The Cavs were bad. Boy, they were just terrible. Their flaws were exposed by the Knicks. And I wouldn't, to the Knicks' credit, this is a Cavs team that won 50-something games. They were a good regular season basketball team. And in the playoffs, the Knicks just exposed them on the glass. I mean, I'm hearing this game. It's like every play. It's like Mitch Robinson, offensive rebound. Mitchell Robinson, offensive rebound. Donovan Mitchell missed shot. They could never, cut into this lead. They got it to 6. And then to the Knicks' credit, back-to-back free throws. And it was back to 10 again. And then it kind of just bounced around from like 9 to 12 for a while, and time ran out. That's all she wrote.
Yeah. It did get close for a little bit there. And Donovan Mitchell did have 28 points, but 3 of 10 from 3.
11 from 26 from the field, though. So it wasn't efficient.
It was a volume kind of 28, and he wasn't really on. It didn't seem like he would even had that many points, which was surprising that I just saw that he had 28, which is crazy.
Well,
LeVert was cooking early too. Your boy, he was cooking, and I don't know, he fell off. And then
it's Karras, man. He's
not, he's okay.
a good player, but he's not gonna. You can't rely on him. Unfortunately,
you get 17 from him, then you're good. That's enough. Then he did his job. So.
Yeah, I mean, they were relying on him to do more, and he couldn't. I mean, and they just were bad. I mean, they were terrible.
Mm-hmm.
Mobley and Allen didn't show up. The Knicks just got every fucking offensive rebound, and I can't believe the Heat start the fourth quarter on a fucking 11-1 run. It's like this nightmare just doesn't fucking end. It's like it has to. Like it was a 16-point lead going into the fourth. You'd figure, okay, the Bucks are just good, but it's just, to the Heat credit, like this would again, I would always say if you're a Knicks fan, you'd want to play the Heat, but you'd have to remember too, they would just finish off a 4-1 win against the 1 seed. Right, Giannis is hurt, but
he just took a big fall.
You don't think that the Heat going in would say we can beat the Knicks?
Oh, of course.
Oh, absolutely. They would have the same mindset.
of course. They're like, we're not scared of the Knicks.
No.
Because they're not. And they're a team that's been there. They went to the finals in the bubble. They have guys that have been there before. Kevin Love's won a title. Spoelstra obviously has won multiple. These guys know what they're doing, and they're not going to be scared of the Knicks if it's Knicks Heat. And it's going to be, old school 90s Knicks. It's not like LeBron versus the Knicks in the first round a couple, 12 years ago. And it was just like, oh, yeah, we're happy to be here. We won a playoff game. Great. Yay. Balloons come down from the ceiling. That's not what this is going to be. This is going to be, street fight kind of deal if it happens. But now it's 104-97.
It's also game 5. So there's a long way to go on all of it.
Right. I don't want to play by play of it, but it's just, Mike's nightmare is unfolding right in front of our eyes.
Yeah, I don't know.
And I'm about to go into this bar over here behind me, as you see on YouTube, and at my bar and grab a drink if the Heat win this one. But now they're down 10 with 7:08 left. So
for people listening to me, obviously there's a little tongue in cheek with it. Like, of course I don't want the Knicks to win, but I take it too. It's not that serious for everybody. I mean, Alex said, Mike, fucking loser Net fan, you got to record this in your laundry room. I said, I don't want to, Alex. It's not cool. He said, fuck you. You got to record. So Alex made me record this in the laundry room right now. He goes, go in near the garbage where you deserve. I didn't want to do it, but he forced me to do it. So now if you're watching this on YouTube, Bad Weather fans, you can see I've got a mop. This dickhead is pulling out Grey Goose vodka.
I got a massive bottle of Grey Goose.
So he's got vodka right now as he's about to celebrate his goddamn basketball team being relevant for the first time in 9 years. And I've got fucking mops behind me because I got swept.
You'll drink detergent and I'll drink Grey Goose. That's how we'll do what we'll do.
Oh, unreal. Let
me put this back before I start drinking it.
It does look massive. Hey, enjoy. You're 21, I think. Do what you want to do.
I think so.
I'm curious if Dame Lillard becomes a Net. We'll talk about it for 2 minutes. I don't think I'd have a hard time imagining him being okay coming to Brooklyn. I think he would. I don't think he'd come to Brooklyn without the assurance of somebody else also, because then it's more of just the same shit out west, but here, where they're not going to go anywhere.
Right.
I can't imagine.
Gotta be a bigger package, like a 3-team deal or
I don't know. I
just trade.
Yeah, I mean, I personally would do it. I know people like that. Maybe I like the quick fix. I guess I do. But after the nonsense that happened this past year, I think I feel some comfort having Dame Lillard on the Nets. I think Ben Simmons would have to go in the deal also, so he'd be gone. And then you just give those picks back away. Other pieces would be involved, of course. But I'd be game for Dame. I know he's 33 and he's older, and you're not getting the younger guy. But, hey, one step back closer to getting to where you want to go. And unlike other stars that have been here in the past, I think Dame Lillard's a really great guy. And I think he would embrace being in New York and have fun with Mikal Bridges. They're best friends.
Yeah, you'd get
at least
a normal superstar, not one that's going to be like weird on Twitter or the other kind of crazy stuff that Kyrie does. It's just that would be a relief for Nets fans for sure. Dame, you're game for Dame. I like that slogan. And, but like I said, it's got to be something like a Kawhi Paul George situation where that you get Kawhi and you didn't even know that you were going to get Paul George too. And all of a sudden, I mean, it hasn't worked out, but it's got to be some kind of package deal. NBA players always have these backroom deals and things are done before we even know about it. That's how, signings are made 5 minutes after or even 5 minutes before the deadline or they're announced, but only the Knicks get charged for tampering, of course. But it's just one of those situations where he has to have a bigger plan. He can't just come to the Nets for Mikal Bridges. He's got to come with more.
Exactly.
Yeah. So
and the problem with going on Twitter, I won't say anybody's name, but like a Knick fan incorporating a net. I'm not going to say it because you wouldn't even be into it, but a Knick fan incorporating a net into the tweet, and it's just like, really, it's kind of pathetic. I don't know. Like, what you thinking about that shit right now?
What was it? Oh, just like making fun of the Nets. Yeah, no. I made fun of the Nets the other day when they lost. Yeah, sure. But like right now, it's just the Nets are the farthest thing from my mind right now.
Like I couldn't give a live text you
about the Nets. Yeah, I'll look at it. But the Knicks fans making fun of the Nets right now is just it's weird because like we don't know what's happening with the Heat and the Bucks. and the Knicks just won, and I don't care about the Nets. They're irrelevant right now. They were relevant on Sunday.
Check the
when,
text. You tell me what you
looking.
think. It's just like, come on, man. Give me a break with that.
It's weird because that is weird. I don't care if you say who it is, but
no, I don't want to. I don't. Whatever.
Yeah, we don't need beef. But come on,
why
why are we comparing Jalen Brunson's status to Kevin Durant and Kyrie Irving? But that's just corny. You're just looking for attention.
But to me, it's just that it gets on my nerves because it's like no shit. Like, really?
Honestly, right now Jalen Brunson has won the same amount of rounds as Kyrie Irving and Kevin Durant. So it's just. It's a stupid comparison. It's lazy and it's corny and it's played out. Like I said, Sunday was fun because the Nets got swept and the Knicks won and whatever. Then you may get your jokes off maybe even the next day, but right now,
I'm surprised to see that.
Who cares? I don't.
First one I've seen of that. I thought it was interesting.
It's weird. That's weird. You're just looking. Why are the Nets your focus right now?
Yeah,
mocking the Cavs and Donovan Mitchell and hopefully the Heat hold on and can win this game.
Hold on, they're not
right
winning. There's nothing.
They're down 8. I know. I didn't.
It's not holding on.
I'm sorry. I said the wrong thing. God.
Oh my God. Well,
you're so testy.
And you're so nice.
So happy. And you're so.
I could say anything right now. You're like, I don't care. I was like, you big poo poo shit fuck. You're like, yes, I am.
Yes, I am, Mister.
But I'm
jealous.
I'm just jealous. Yes. I'm just jealous. I want to have that feeling, and I have no chance of it. Right? Like you had the best day ever. I know you didn't want him here, but Aaron Rodgers was introduced.
But now he's here. But I didn't want Aaron Rodgers with the Jets because I wanted Lamar Jackson, and I don't think it's going to work out. But at the same time, now that he's here, and it went so long, and I'm just like, holy shit, now he's here. Okay, let's rock. Let's see. You know what I mean? No choice now. You know what I mean?
I get you, but you still believe that it won't work.
That's my thoughts, but I'm gonna root for it. Yeah, fucking.
Well, I thought of this as you saw this because this doesn't happen with the Jets like this. I guess it has in the past, but not a level of this guy.
Favre.
When the Nets did sign KD and Kyrie, and then even when they traded for Harden, there's something very strange when you see the biggest star maybe in the sport or top whatever on your team. And I know for my sake, like seeing these superstars in Brooklyn in the beginning, you were kind of like, this is really strange.
Right.
Like when I saw Durant and Irving play together, at first you're just like, holy shit, this is real. And it wears off. Well, especially wore off in my case because of everything that happened. But at first it's just like this. It's this really surreal feeling when you see guys that are at the elite level, the highest portion of their sport, saying like, I wanted to be with you. And that's basically what Aaron Rodgers said today. I wanted to be a Jet.
Yeah, he said all the right things, got me excited for hearing his press conferences and the interview with Janae Coakley on SNY after the press conference, saying we haven't been here for a while. We haven't been here. That really okay. He's really all in. And the difference between him and Favre is Favre didn't even want to be with the Jets. He wanted to be with the Vikings. So he took a stop off in New Jersey first and then was like, I want to retire. And the Jets were like, all right, you're gone. We'll release you. And then all of a sudden he signs with the Vikings.
Yeah.
Like, oh, you dick. You know what I mean? And it's just like Rodgers is like, I want the Jets. And he waited and held out and said, I'm going to the Jets. So you're going to trade me here. And now he's here and he's ready to rock. You know what I mean? He's got his boy, the offensive coordinator, who's the son of an old Jets offense coordinator. So it's just, it's all in the family, man. And we'll see what happens. And
what a day.
It's a great day for me, man.
You had a great sports day.
This
is in your Mount Rushmore of best sports days.
Yeah. Yeah. And like I said, I didn't even want Aaron Rodgers.
Second round.
Yeah. Yeah. Knicks got to the second round. I didn't really want Aaron Rodgers, but they got him. So let's rock, man. Let's see what happens. So it's exciting.
I mean, it is kind of crazy if you just look at these Eastern Conference as a whole, like how it's going to play out. I mean, the Hawks with a crazy win versus Boston.
That was nuts.
In a disaster.
Logo shot. Yeah.
I mean, also this makes me sick. Texting this, I think I said this to my dad today. Who did I say? I don't remember who I said this to. I'm gonna there's a really possible chance that I'm gonna just be all over Joel Embiid and Harden, and I might need them to be my guys. I need them to be my guys.
So you're gonna root for Embiid and Harden over the Knicks?
Yeah,
if that
just
happens,
as you did.
Yeah, no, I mean, listen, I rooted for the Celtics to beat the fucking Nets last year.
In retrospect, you should have been rooting for the Nets. because in the Eastern Conference Finals, you'd want to see them over the Sixers.
Yeah.
That's where your brain is right now. How many
Yeah.
do you think you beat the Heat in?
I'm not guessing that yet. I don't know.
How about
I
the
think
Bucks? How many you beat the Bucks in?
the Bucks, they're not beating the Bucks. No shot.
Fucking game. I mean, this
No
fucking
shot.
game is,
But this is a
bothering me.
7-point game right now.
It's five. It's five. I'm ahead of you. I'm ahead of you. Although this is my
5-point
pet peeve
game.
with podcasts. Like when you do it, but in this case, I'll let it
4
go.
minutes left. 5-point game.
I gotta give credit. Jimmy Butler, he's got 30 points at this
Yeah.
point. This guy has just been unbelievable for his team and his will to win. I haven't watched every second of this game, but obviously we saw what he did in game number 4 with the 56-point game.
Yeah.
So Bam Adebayo, Butler, looks like Vincent's having a solid game, and
This is nuts, man. This is nuts. Stars are
Kyle
aligning,
Lowry. I mean, how about this too? Like, this kind of pisses me off about the Bucks too. If they were to lose this, and I see Giannis' line, but like that motherfucker, if just the way sports is, Alex, if Kyrie Irving, I know the if game, but it's true. The Nets win that series healthy. Bud's fired, and Giannis is destroyed. And it's a whole different history. And it's so frustrating that these guys are now, this team can't beat the fucking 8 seed. Like, give me
Middleton
break.
is half strength right now, to be fair. He's been
28.
Yeah, but like the whole series, and Giannis was out part of the series too. And this is not the same Bucks team as 2 years ago.
It's
but
better. It's better.
You think
it
so?
should be better. Yes. This team was going to the playoffs rolling.
Yeah. If any of the teams were going to come back from the 3-1 deficit, it's them. So that's just, because it's just they're that good.
And the format too, it's so rare to see an 8 seed up 3-1 on the 1 seed where it's 2 home 1. Usually it's the opposite, right? Where you steal the home court, but they're down 3-1. They would have game 6 in Miami, but then come back, which is a little bit different. You don't really see that as much, where a team favored by that much has that kind of problem, where that game 5 is actually in their home court. It's kind of an odd one, right? Like, you don't see that often. Like Knicks tonight, game 5 are in Cleveland. They lose. Okay, we have the game 6 in our home pocket. They'd be up 3-2. It's just a Miami. It's strange, but that's the 2 home games and the 1 road game, and I just, part of me would be fun with Knicks Heat. I mean, part of me would enjoy
nostalgic a little bit, yeah,
and it got me thinking. Like, it got me thinking if I was at my old job, just like, oh boy, let's break down which '90s guest to guest, like Jamal Mashburn.
Yeah,
I mean,
Sean Leonard. Let's get somebody like that on.
Oh, there'd be so many guys to try to have to go.
They're gonna be on every podcast. Every random Heat or Knicks player is gonna be on it. Just get Rick Brunson on, man. Just get Rick.
Well, that's gonna be difficult. I don't see the
assistant coach. Yeah, I know.
I did have
Patrick. Hey, yeah, whatever.
I did have a guest idea for this week.
Oh, what's a good one too? Scott Brooks or somebody like that, who would be like an ex-coach and like, hey, he was on the Knicks. Anyway, go ahead.
Scott, I think. Hold on, we'll do this live on the air. Give me 1 second.
Yeah, no, Scott Brooks played actually in that series. I think whatever the year was, 97.
Yeah, I've got some. Yeah, all right, here we go.
When everybody got suspended, but yeah,
let's ask him to come on right now.
Scott Brooks, do you have his phone number?
I do.
Call him.
I'm not calling him right now, but I sent you I'm not kidding. I'm not fucking. You don't
believe you.
There it is.
All right, we're about to prank Scott Brooks live on the podcast.
He's got an iPhone.
He does. That's great. No, hey, listen, ex-coach, that'd be a good guess.
I always enjoy when you bring these up because I have some of the randomest things in my phone.
Right. Well, that was your job, man. You're a producer, high-level producer.
Well, I just think it's
it's funny.
Get kicks out of it. I'm sorry.
There we go. Okay, 6 points and
all right,
4 points. No, yeah,
it's 111, 107. I'm ahead of you, so I'll know.
Baby.
I don't want to.
Oh, baby. This is getting spicy, Mike. This is getting spicy.
Oh my God.
You know what's funny is I should be really into the Kings game because I have money on the Kings winning the series, but like I'm so much more into that right now, obviously.
Well, obviously, a couple bucks is not as interesting as seeing your team win the championship, and this makes that route easier.
3 points, 2:30 left. Let's go.
Wow.
Oh my God, dude.
What an embarrassment would this be for Milwaukee?
It would be. This is entertaining. I feel
Especially
like.
when you're up 16 heading into the fourth quarter.
On your home floor.
It's tied.
Oh, yeah, you're ahead of me. Yeah.
All right, we're going to do something we've never done on this podcast, but I was going to, I want to watch the end of this now, man.
Oh, man. Yeah, just don't tell me because you're ahead of me. Don't tell me what happens. Let me react.
I'm watching this on a
because you could ruin that 3 just now for me, but we got this 2 minutes.
Well, I was watching on like the score updates, not the actual
you're not watching the
game, but I'll put the game on my phone. What is this on? What
it's on NBA TV.
NBA TV? You kidding me? Why is this on NBA fucking TV now? I gotta go.
Well, because of course Warriors Kings are on TNT. I mean, that's got to be.
Oh my God, this is unbelievable.
This is insane, dude.
It's just I don't understand why
Giannis
everything
is at the line.
Going right.
He just had an M1, so
Yeah.
he'll probably miss the free throw because he's Giannis. But let's see.
I
don't want to do play by play, but this is great. I feel like we're Joe and Evan.
I just don't understand why.
And he missed it. All right.
Like it just feels like everything
Lopez,
is going right
son
for
of a
your
bitch. Son of a bitch. Oh, okay. He got the offensive rebound, but then they missed the 3. So Lopez almost saved you.
Yeah, you're tied. Don't worry. I do.
Come on, man. You keep ruining the fucking moments for me. What the fuck?
I can't help it. I can't help it.
You know, this reminds me of, remember Joe and Evan back in the day where the 2000, it was 15 too. Yeah. When the Padres, with the rain delay and they came back and then they hit the home run and Evan went, "Rah!"
Do you know it's illegal to give play-by-play on like a podcast as the live game's going on?
I'm not
or anything.
I'm not giving play-by-play.
Did you know?
Yeah, no, I know that.
I mean, this would be
without the express written consent of the NBA, right? You know,
yeah. There you go. Alex fucking up on Bad Weather Fans. I have to sign in and log in. I have to get NBA TV through a different service.
Ugh.
You
are in the laundry room, so it's just, I understand.
Yeah, I am watching this on my phone. But
Mike, if you're watching this on YouTube, Mike is literally in the laundry room. This is not a joke. Like, he's in the laundry room. He's got a young baby and 2 young kids and the wife. Everybody's sleeping, and he's in the laundry room. This is not a game. The
acoustics are good. It's far away from everybody's room.
You do sound good. The
acoustics are better. You're so nice to me after this win. The positivity is just sickening.
You sound great, Mike. You look good. Have you lost weight?
I'm trying.
You know what's funny? It's the Knicks might be in the second round without Julius Randle, their all-star, and I'm probably more confident without him than I would be if they had him. It's just that's the craziest part. I'm actually more excited without Julius Randle with Obi Toppin because I think they play a better brand of basketball. They're more exciting. They're up and down the floor. And I'm saying the same thing over and over in different words, but just Obi, I think he's ready to explode, man. And all these games, down the end of the season, he was just getting discredited. And then now tonight, like, how you can't discredit tonight. We're 12 points in the third quarter, stepping into the game out of nowhere, and it's just, I tweeted out about it. Do Obi Toppin's stats count tonight, or are the Cavs considered an inferior competition? Obi Toppin is for real. And then so it got in somehow to Dayton Twitter, like Dayton, Ohio, where Obi went to school. And this one guy at Scotch Wednesday, he goes, only counts in the second round. If he does it then it only counts in the Eastern Conference Finals. Then the finals only counts. Then Olympics, I guess. So they're going all in. It is Scotch Wednesday. So shout out to him because it's Wednesday and we're going to drink some scotch if the Heat win this game. They're tied.
I can't be here.
Don't blow it for me, please.
I can't be here with you if I see the Heat win. I don't know if I can handle that after a 16-point lead.
Woo, 40 seconds left. Tie game. Giannis has the ball. Oh my God. I'm not giving play-by-play. I'm just reacting to what's happening right now.
Everybody listening to this podcast, Alex, knows what happened.
I know, but I'm like hyperventilating right now. This is like
when's game 1 versus the Heat?
Blocking foul.
When's game 1 versus the Heat?
I don't know, man. It's obviously not Friday. I would think it'd be Sunday or Monday because Sunday was supposed to be game 7 if there was one. So you would think it'd be Sunday. You would want that Sunday game if you're the NBA to sneak into Sunday.
If somebody said to me before the series started, I mean, this is an utter nightmare. that the Knicks would not only destroy the Cavs in 5, but they then have home court in their next round. I go, what are you out of your?
Are you nuts?
I was under the strongest belief that the Bucks were the clear number 1 in the Eastern Conference, and I think we're learning in real time that this thing is fucking wide open. I'll
the whole NBA, Mike. The Knicks can win the championship.
I think they can get to the finals.
I'm kidding.
Really
I don't think they could get. Hey,
they
listen.
could. They could.
You never know. One injury to Embiid or Tatum or something like that, and
it's not.
Fuck,
it's
right
not
there.
impossible, Alex. They're 8 wins
Giannis,
away.
Yeah,
they're about to play the fucking Heat in the second round.
We'll see. Bucks up.
Once they dispose of them in 3, they'll be done with Miami in 3 because they'll be
3.
Like,
yeah,
don't even get that 4th game.
And they'll just
then it's gonna. Then I'm gonna watching the Knicks beat Embiid in the Eastern Conference Finals will be the worst thing I've ever experienced.
Oh my god, that would be the greatest moment.
And then I'm gonna see the Knicks beat Durant and the Suns. I'm gonna have to be.
Oh my god,
for all the ex-Nets to help me.
Durant. Yeah. The Knicks are gonna.
I'll be like, Durant finally got it. Beat the Knicks again. I mean, I would need Durant to do it again. Suns look good.
You know what's gonna happen? The Knicks are gonna beat the Sixers in the Eastern Conference Finals, beat the Suns in the finals, and then the Mavericks are gonna fall back in the lottery, and the Knicks are gonna get the 11th pick in the draft.
Oh my god, this is not fair.
You got to screw Kyrie over too, and then Kyrie is gonna sign with Durant with Phoenix, and then they're gonna win a championship next year.
I heard we heard Buddha on this, but I mean, besides him, like, do Knick fans deserve this kind of happiness? It hasn't been that long. It hasn't been that long. Even been that bad for that long.
But this is, that mellow year. You knew with the 54 wins, and you lose to the Pacers in the second round, the Hibbert block, whatever. That was fun and exciting, and looking back on it is very nostalgic. But especially since they haven't been as good since. But even then, you didn't think it was sustainable. They were surrounded by a bunch of older guys and like Chris Copeland and Steve Novak. Yes, yeah, you know what I'm saying? Like, those guys were good and they were exciting, but they're flash in the pan guys. They had top years and like their best years of their career and stuff, I
agree.
And now it's like you got all these homegrown guys and you're like, fuck. Jalen Brunson and a point guard, and the only thing is the coach. He's 100 years old. So, but at the end of the day, like in the NBA, you can change coaches if you have the talent. It's not a big deal. So, all right, wait, let me see what's happening.
115, 113. I mean,
Mike, don't ruin it for me.
No.
What's happening right now? Hold on. Butler.
You tell people what's going
on. He had a 3 with 20 seconds left. They were down to 115, 113.
How was his
Jimmy
look?
Butler got to the elbow. It was a good look. 3 was up.
Guy stinks.
And now I don't know what's happening. Middleton is fighting with the refs, but I think it's the Bucks ball or Bucks timeout or something. I don't know what happened. I'm watching on mute, obviously.
Just to think where this season started, especially when the Nets went on that 18-2 run.
Yeah.
And the Knicks were just struggling. How did this happen? How did we get here?
And Josh Hart, out of all players, Josh Hart is the guy that resurrected the Knicks from a 30-27 team to the second round of the playoffs, potentially Eastern Conference Finals. Well, can you imagine that?
I got to give my guy Brooklyn Net 85 on Twitter some credit because he was honing for Josh Hart 3 years ago.
Hey,
he got Kyrie Irving to admit that he thinks the Nets would have won a series if he didn't get hurt, and he got Mikal Bridges to say that he wants Dame Lillard as one of his buddies to play MLB The Show.
And he also blocked me on Twitter because he didn't like my Nets.
Well, I could understand that. I would have, to be fair, if I didn't know you, I would have blocked you.
It's okay. Listen, if he wants to unblock me, I'll unblock him. I always block people back, especially people that I would have been cool with, and then they all of a sudden block me. Listen, if he wants to unblock me, I'll unblock him. So, that's my peace offering right now because I'm in a good mood right now because the Knicks won. I'll unblock everybody on Twitter.
I haven't blocked you, but I've muted you in spots.
Yeah.
There's been times during a Knick game where I said, I can't. I need this cleanse.
What, like the random "let's go"
it's just
tweets,
too much.
like kind of annoy you?
It's a lot. So I'll put you on mute for a few hours.
Yeah. Put me in timeout.
So I have done that before. Yes, I have done that before.
Yeah. No, I get that. I get that. Well, oh man. So still got a couple seconds left.
How was your day?
It was good. We got to wait for this game to end because I don't know what's going to happen right now. 16 seconds left, and the Bucks are inbounding off the timeout.
Even regardless, just to be up 16 points, just enough Mike Biseglia of shitting on the Bucks. Got to talk about the toughness of the Heat for real.
Yeah.
To do all this and to come back and keep doing this and keep fighting. How is it the same team that the Nets just could shellacked in the regular season twice? I mean, they just destroyed them.
And this is without Tyler Herro, too.
Yeah,
he broke his hand. They're starting like guard or whatever he is.
Gets hot. When teams get hot at the right time. That's what it's about. It's about getting hot in the playoffs. And we've seen, though, you could be great one round and then terrible in the next. It just happens. This is not a Knicks shot. I'm talking about the Heat, too, when they're playing, when they get their home court. Or the Knicks at the home. It just happens. I don't know why. Each series is different. Knicks are extremely confident. I'm sure the Bucks go up 4. I will keep ruining it for you.
No, it was a free throw. You're not ruining a free throw, but right now, don't ruin it for me. Let's see what happens. So up 4, 12 seconds. Vincent
counting for this fucking podcast.
Good. Oh, Vincent, a 3.
Yeah, now you're gonna be. You won't be saying that in a week. I'll be
steal. Oh, what happened? Whose ball is it?
You
Heat ball, or they're going to review it? They stole the inbound, knocked it away after hitting the 3. It's almost like now we're going to get a review.
It's like a comical joke. This whole series is the comical
Are you
joke.
kidding? The Bucks are a joke. Like the Bucks are a joke. Or is it a foul?
Right.
I can't tell what it is.
All right.
We'll see. The Bucks are a joke, man. The Bucks are beatable. I'm sorry, but like,
no. Now let's say, then you're like, this is the
Bucks are a joke.
This is the part of the podcast.
The Bucks are playing this game like they're the fucking Houston Rockets. You know what I mean?
Bad.
Like, win the game, man. Inbound the ball. You're up 4. You give up a 3. Okay, just inbound the fucking ball. Like, that's all you had to do.
Gives you no faith that they'll be able, even if they save this, to go into Miami and win. It almost feels like an impossibility.
Yeah,
just just seeing this over and over and over again happen, to have a 16-point lead and fucking lose it.
So it was a foul. And 117-116 with 6 seconds left and a timeout and a foul. So now the Bucks are going to shoot 2. And I think
again, everybody knows that you're giving.
I know. I'm reminding people who haven't heard this. And we're making this podcast go into this game. We're going to keep going to overtime. If this goes to overtime, we're going to keep going.
At that point, I honestly rather just root for Miami. Just fucking win.
Just end the
game.
Even
care.
I'd
rather just go to bed.
We're just going to start talking about. We're going to read a book. We're going to be like a guy and like a politician during a filibuster and read like basically Dr. Seuss, Hickory Dickory Dock. Oh, they are reviewing. Oh, spicy, Mike, spicy. I don't know what they're reviewing.
I can't get this on my phone.
Oh, who the foul is on? Ooh, Lowry or Middleton. Let's see, because they might just do a jump ball here because it looks like a mutual foul. Like you could just be like, well, it was both of them because they're both just running for the ball. Like I don't see anybody like really do anything.
Well, I'm watching on an update on my phone because I can't get the app to work. It logged me out and the password.
So have you been into any of the hockey, by the way, the Rangers Devils?
Yeah, well, I'm rooting for the Devils.
Yeah. Have you been into it at all? I mean, I'm not into it at all, but I'm not into it at all.
I haven't watched 1 second.
Yeah.
But I mean, I'd root for the Devils.
Yeah.
Because I mean, the Rangers play in the same place that the Knicks play in, so by default, I'll do that.
Yeah, no, I hear you. I don't know who what happened with the review because the game's
all right. But anyway, don't worry about breaking it down. I promise people.
Julius Randle out. He was out. He was already in street clothes by the second half and on the bench. I think he's done. I think he's going to be out for at least another week or 2. And
Ian Begley said it wasn't as bad, but who knows? But I mean,
they're always going to downplay it. You know,
funny too, though.
Yeah,
that it doesn't even in the beginning of the playoffs. It was a question: do you need him? And now the answer is
no.
I mean, you would for depth, but it's like it would be interesting though. When you play the Heat in the second round when Obi's starting,
right? Like,
does he? Boy, that'd be a big moment for him though if he could shine, like making the Knicks feel good.
Yeah, and by the way, Mike, just to rub it in a little bit, they're doing the jump ball, like I said. So let's see what happens. And we're watching this live, so that was my like actual prediction. So people who say I don't know anything about basketball, but That was fucking crazy. Like, I can't believe that they're doing this shit right now.
It-
Jump ball for potentially the series. This is insane. The Knicks, like, this is like the world is conspiring to help the Knicks all of a sudden.
It does feel like that a little bit.
they
Enjoy
lost
the play.
jump ball. Oh, and Giannis threw it away. No fucking way. Yo, the Bucks. Wait, was it out on? Hold on, let me see this. Because Giannis got the tip and then he threw it to Middleton and threw it out of bounds.
It's Milwaukee's ball.
It's how?
I don't know.
It
It just
Milwaukee's
is.
ball. No way. No way.
Way.
Oh, did Middleton? There's no way that could be Milwaukee's ball. They're gonna jump it again. I don't know, but that there's no way that was Middleton. Oh, it was a foul. They called a foul. Oh, he missed the free throw.
Do they have a timeout?
I don't know. It looks like they got little dots under each one of them, so they might have a timeout each. That's timeout each. Oh my god, dude, this is crazy. 2 seconds left. If I'm Drew Holiday, I missed this free throw. 2 seconds and
They
going
have no
full court.
They
They have one timeout, but maybe.
Then don't miss it. Because then a 2 beats you.
Yeah.
If they don't have any timeouts,
Now they have to. He made it, so now we're going to timeout again. Oh my god, he can win the game right now. Here, Mike.
I'm putting you on mute. Put yourself. I can't.
Do not ruin it for me.
My
please.
night is not ending with this. I'm ending the podcast. I can't watch you do this. I can't have you celebrate both of them.
This is insane.
Not fair. It's not fair.
Oh.
This is not fair. This should be me.
Oh my god! And now I'm seeing, Brendan Hayward break down and mute the game. They're not even going to commercial. We got 2 seconds left. We're not losing any viewers right now. This is nuts.
Crazy.
Who's taking this 3, Mike? Jimmy Butler's taking this 3.
This feels like a Butler spot.
Butler or Lowry, either one.
Feels like it, right?
Yeah, but it's going to be like Vincent or somebody stupid. It's going to be like
somebody. I remembered my password. We're good. I'm getting
okay.
In there. It just clicked in my head. I don't know where you are though in this thing. It could be.
I could be ahead because I'm on cable. So if you're watching on a streaming, I'm probably ahead. Let me see. Yeah, I'm already up to. There's a guy with a weird goatee that looks like Matt Geiger.
You're ahead of me.
Let's see.
And if you're listening to the podcast at this point, you have to be bored out of here.
You got to be loving us because this is great. I'm sorry. This is entertainment. Yeah, because you know what's going to happen right now, and if the Heat win this game, this is insane.
Well, now the problem is I see the Matt Geiger guy. It's like a security guy.
Yeah, Matt Geiger. So he's basically a bald guy. You'll
rewind your TV just like 20 seconds and sync up with me.
Just pause it for like 1 second. I don't want to fuck it up. Okay, ready? I'm just gonna count to 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, how about that? Good.
I see Jimmy Butler.
Okay, I'm inbound. I'm up to the inbound.
Well, see, now I don't want it ruined.
Okay, so then
I'm taking my headphones off and not looking.
No, do it. I'll wait a second. Here, we're waiting a second.
Right.
Let me know when they're about to inbound it.
I'll tell you, the ref has the ball. He's talking to Giannis. He's talking to Coach Bud. They're like, "What do you want to do for dinner?"
They're having a conversation. Okay, yeah, I think we're pretty much good. I think now.
Spanish restaurant in town. The ref's talking now.
The ref's talking. Okay, here we go. Come on, inbound it.
Hold on, I'm not there yet.
No, I'm not there yet either. I'm moving though. I press play.
All right, here come the.
He's bending over.
Moving his arm left and right, and he bounces it and passes. All right, here we go.
What? Oh, I'm behind you now. Hold on. Let's see.
Oh my God.
Jimmy Butler at the buzzer. We're going to overtime. Are you fucking kidding me? Let's go. I gotta tweet something out. Oh my God. The stars are aligning for your New York Knicks. It's anybody's game now. We're going into overtime and oh, poor Mike. I'm sorry. Do we wait? Do we keep doing this? Do we stop? This is amazing. Mike's head is down in his lap. He just can't even.
It's been a long day. I was done.
My God. I might have woken up my wife yelling like that.
I can't believe they just did that.
I can't stop laughing. Oh my God. That was crazy. I just don't even understand how that just happened. Oh, so Mike, how are things? How are you doing?
Oh my God.
I'm behind you now. I don't know how that happened. Let me go ahead and
No, we
join
need
DC.
to. I was just, at least it wasn't a 3.
I just that's one of the most incredible shots I have ever seen. Like to make it like that, catch the ball falling on your ass,
That
off and
I think
inbounds.
people wanted to push off. Let's see if that was
Yeah, he did
Yeah.
push a little bit, but
you don't call it there.
you can't call that.
He definitely
Especially when
pushed
he
him.
makes it. You know, you got to let him. It's not egregious enough to call that. He made such an incredible shot. You just gotta
it's
tip the
if
cap.
you're on the Bucks, this is the way I feel about that call, because this will be a topic. But we're doing it like literally. Let's see. This is why we need a live.
Yeah, we
thing.
need a live feed.
If you're on the Heat, you love it. If you're on the Bucks, you hate it. I mean,
Yeah, that's it. That's it.
That's it. Like you could spin it any way you want. Geez. Be careful what you wish for. You know. Careful what you wish for. Be careful what you wish for.
I know. But this is fuck, man. I wish it would just ended either way just now. Right now, I want to go to sleep, but this is just, we got to stick with it now, Mike. We got to stick with this.
Well, I'll let you tell me.
Oh my God. Well, let's see how this goes.
I'm
The
glad
Bucks
we didn't
start off
start
with a
at
10-0
10.
run, then we can shut it off. But this is, it's just crazy.
They had a 16-point lead. Definitely clip that.
Oh, bam.
See.
Yo, the Bucks threw it away on the Bucks are like literally they're
Wow, Lopez, what was that? They're imploding. They're imploding in real time.
They are.
We'll do a little post-production here. Definitely clip that video when they make the shot. It's funny.
You were a split second ahead of me, but I was trying not to look at you. I was just looking at the TV.
It is. Let's start to preview Knicks Heat. What do you think?
Knicks in 6, man. Knicks in 6. That's what I'm saying.
Man,
right
Knicks
now.
Heat is gonna be.
Is Tyler Harrow done? Is he like done?
I think he was like, if he made the finals or something, he could come back.
Yeah,
it's
one
been
of those
a minute.
like, yeah, okay, buddy, kind of things. Like,
did
yeah,
Milwaukee
sure
just stop trying? What happened?
They just became a G League team like out of nowhere. Now they're missing layups
happened?
and shit.
Confidence is real. Confidence is real. Like when you're rolling and you're feeling good, you're this good of players. They're all NBA players.
Yeah.
I mean, things get you shaken up. And
yeah, look at the Cavs. Look at the Cavs. Knicks punched them in the mouth. And they were just like, huh, what the fuck was that?
I said this too. Like,
yeah.
Man, Giannis, one fucking.
Ugh.
I don't even dislike the Knicks. Just their fans. The players are fine.
Yeah, no, it's like Mets and Yankees. Like, I don't dislike the Yankee players.
I mean,
it's like more the fans than
Josh
the
Hart.
players.
How do you dislike that guy?
I do dislike Emmanuel quickly skipping. Like, you don't like that though.
No, if he was skipping on my court, I'd love it.
Skipping everywhere, yeah.
But now I want to skip the Knicks out of here. This is wild game.
I'm just I can't believe this, man. We're gonna have to keep going. We gotta keep going. Even if it goes to double overtime, we gotta keep going the whole fucking night.
I'm curious because when I used to work at the work, when I used to work at I have to get up in 5 fucking hours. When I used to work at the Virginia, and I have to fucking edit this thing. Oh my God. Oh, there's no.
It's gonna be a fun episode though. People are gonna be
no edits. There are no edits.
None.
This is the worst. This is the most depressing episode we've done.
Yeah.
Fun episode. Fuck off. Fun episode.
Fun for me.
This is probably the most memorable.
This is. Oh, let's see what happens.
There was the Durant game 5.
Mm-hmm.
That was great.
Yeah,
that was good.
With the air ball and the
that was
stepping
game
on the line.
7.
That was game 7.
Game 5, they won.
Okay.
Well, he
I
had
got my
50. The fucking I hate when you say that. Game 7, the air ball. The guy
That's-
had 50 points and did everything.
Yeah, but he had an air ball at the end
No,
of the game.
stop it. Stop trolling. It's so stupid.
He did have an air
You sound
ball.
like a 12-year-old doesn't know basketball. Give me a break.
Oh, okay.
Stop with this.
I'm too happy to argue. So
Thank you.
Okay.
Miami's not making shots right now.
Yeah, I know.
Milwaukee's got to take advantage of this.
I think both teams are like, how are we in the overtime? Yeah, both teams are like, how is this even happening?
Kyle Lowry's like, you guys suck.
But the Heat, man, they get a bunch of winning players, man, and
They
they
do.
were
They
always
went-
better than their record this whole
They
year.
went to Game 7 of the Eastern Conference Finals last year.
Yeah,
Remember that.
yeah.
So there's something to that, and it's
Yeah.
showing up when it counts. Oh, that's a foul. When we come on,
yeah.
smack his arm.
Now we got 3 minutes left, and
Well, I was
Heat up
going to
1.
say I did University of Virginia basketball.
Mhm.
Oh my God, this is the thing that's frustrating. I won't even say the UVA story. I
yeah,
swear to God, these guys do not miss when they play the Nets, and now I'm trying to want them to win, and they just don't fucking make a basket.
yeah. The Bucks, yeah, of course.
Oh, here's Jimmy Butler's going to just do another one. Top of the key, pulling right, guarded
Mhm.
by Holiday, gets a screen, fakes, turns, fades, nails it.
Of course.
That it's almost a comment. It's almost
I've been laughing this whole time, man. I'm pausing a little bit because I got ahead of you, and now I want to get back to at least close.
Oh my God, Holiday to the rim. No, here comes
Okay.
Jimmy B. 1-on-1 with Lopez, goes to the hoop, goes baseline, ridden out of bounds by Lopez, and the fans aren't thrilled.
How much time do you have on your clock?
2:24.
Okay, me too. There's a timeout. You're good, or whatever. Jimmy
Lopez
Butler.
is looking up. Can't believe the call. See that I have a problem
Yeah.
with that call, because if you're not going to call,
The other one, yeah.
it's like I mean, he kind
I
of
think
rides
we're-
him out there a little bit, but at the same time, if he's going to if he's going to be allowed to push him, you can't then get a little ticky tack on stuff like that. Would
Yeah,
bother
no, I
me.
hear you.
Would bother me.
Let's see, Vincent. Oh, Pip, my guy.
You're good.
Damn,
Oh, I'm clipping that.
my guy for right now.
I'm clipping that when
Eat her
Bam.
up 5, dude. With 2 minutes left, I am. Oh, Giannis, you suck. Oh, he got fouled. Oh, okay.
We're
Okay.
clipping all of these. If you're listening and you've
Holy
made it this
shit.
far into this hellhole of an episode, there's no net fans.
I'm gonna tweet this out right now.
There's no
We
net fans.
are recording bad weather fans and reacting live to the Bucks and Heat game. And holy crap.
I feel like I'm Eli Manning and
fun.
you're Peyton.
But not fun for Mike.
I'm still having a good time, I guess. It's the worst things. Giannis is so unreliable at the line. He's just gonna miss. Fuck it, I'll just fully embrace this now. He's gonna miss these shots.
Of course.
Oh God.
Oh, so anyway, how are things?
No, just continue with this.
This
is the first. Holy Lord. I this is gonna go down as one of the biggest upsets. I mean, this is man, does this eclipse Nuggets Sonics? I mean, this is pretty unbelievable stuff.
right to win it in 5, especially too. I mean, they did it in 5 back then too because it was a 5-game series. But this is like a 7.
This would be
series
different.
and
Yeah, that was
yeah.
best of 5. This is best
Yeah.
of 7.
This is different.
This will go down. I mean, like, this is a fireable game.
Right. And they were already getting tired of Bud out there. Oh, Lopez, the block.
But they
That's the people.
the way the Bucks are playing is like the Nets. Like, this feels like a net loss where they blew it. They get a block, and just be careful what you wish for, Knicks fans.
I know.
Careful what you wish for.
This is like setting up for an old Miami Knicks. Oh my God, there we go. The dunk.
This is unbelievable.
Whew. I want to Ric
Zeller
Flair
with the
woo it
dunk.
right now, but my wife will probably murder me.
I mean,
crazy.
Giannis, it's been all Giannis, and he has not delivered. Finally, give it to somebody else to shoot.
Nope.
I mean,
Well, okay.
They're not getting any of the calls.
But it's 7 points with a minute and a half left. Oh, buddy.
My God. It's just
buddy.
It's the Knicks have home court in the second round of the playoffs. I just said that out loud.
Don't believe what I am watching. Mike.
But I mean, be careful what you wish for, man.
Listen, I'm not guaranteeing any kind of win over the Heat. I'm not guaranteeing this game is over yet. And it's only 6 points, maybe about to be 5 with Middleton.
But I mean, the truth is, and I know there'll be Knicks fans that are like, "Oh, we got this," and they'll be confident. But the truth is,
yep, now it's 5.
I fouled
him on a 3. Okay.
Yeah, there's the path for. That's why I didn't have the volume on. I'm like, I can't believe he didn't get that call. He did get the call.
Yeah.
The path is there to go to the Eastern Conference Finals.
Now it is.
It's there. It's there. There's no.
Now you can dream. You couldn't dream a week ago, but now
you can dream. You can definitely, as you should.
Yeah, why not? The Heat are beatable. We've beaten the Heat.
What's on your clock? What's on your clock right now?
1:17, 16.
You're
15,
a split second ahead of
14.
me.
14. Okay.
You're like a legit split second ahead of me.
Let's see. Jimmy. Giannis.
Bad turnover.
Drew. Middleton. Giannis.
It's like everybody's scared to shoot.
Oh, Giannis scored. Okay, 2-point game. We got something here, Mike. You might be in business. This is going to go to double overtime. This is what's going to fuck this shit. It does.
I cannot wait to re-see that. How long has this podcast been now? I've lost my voice.
I think it's an hour. I think we started an hour. We started around 11:30. It's now 12:32 in the AM on the next day. We started late because we wanted to airball 3. But
what if I said I forgot to hit record?
I'd be so upset with you. I see it says recording on the top.
Okay.
So. But you know what? It would suck. It sucks. Like the NBA starting this game at 9:30 p.m. on the East. Like I understand you want to start it late because you wanted, LeBron on prime time on the East, but like started at 9, 8:30.
They call a foul there.
I guess so.
They undercut him. That's 3 free throws.
Oh, he put the foot under him. Isn't that a flagrant? No.
Well, he's saying there's a foul. Oh, yeah. I mean, that's.
Well, he didn't have the foot under him. I wasn't looking at the replay.
3 free throws.
Yeah.
Make it a 5-point game. It's a big free throws in this guy's life. Yeah, it's happening. This is going to be a rough couple days. We're going to need the Heat to beat I'm definitely clipping that Bam cut. That's going to be like my new GIF.
I knew Bam, my guy Bam with the
Bam. I tell my guy Bam, like, oh, that is coming out. Like, receipt city from this.
Here comes Ted Cruz. Grayson Allen. Oh my God, the Bucks, they're nothing this year. This is a joke. This is embarrassing. Yeah, this is definitely worse than the Nuggets. Nuggets Sonics that with Mutombo holding the ball and the whole thing.
Be up 16 in the fourth quarter and to come out that flat.
How many games did the Bucks win this year? Did they hit 60 or no?
No, they were south of 60. I'm scared to go on the Twitter app.
Let's see. Hold on. I'm gonna give you the exact amount.
Missed it. All right, 128, 124. Bucks with the ball, 35.
58 wins, by the way.
Middleton looking for space. They got all the shooters out.
Giannis.
Terrible shot, but Giannis there.
Giannis is just so good.
All right, you foul, Alex? No, you got to play straight up.
You got to play.
5-second difference.
I got 25, 24.
Yeah, 23. You're a second ahead. You're a second ahead of me. Okay, so
I'd rather be.
We're at the 128, 126. Miami with the lead, 20 seconds left. That's where we are right now watching. I'm going to put my phone in front of your face so I can't see your reaction. I kind of. Timeout. No timeout. Oh, Jesus.
Let's see. Middleton kicks it around. Grayson Allen to the hoop, and it's over. And
what an idiot. He didn't shoot. They didn't have they have 2 timeouts. What are you doing? Even if
Grayson Allen takes it to the hoop.
If there's 6 seconds left, and just call a timeout there and reset it.
I don't believe what I just saw. He did what? I'm gonna come up with Do you believe in miracles? Yes. Can you believe it?
See, that's
Bang!
Bud's got to call a timeout there and recognize
Oh
where
my
the clock
god!
is.
Yeah, once it's wild like going around the outside, you can still call timeout. What are you doing? I am in shock. The New York Knicks are playing the Miami Heat at the Garden in game 1 of the second round of the playoffs in 2023. Do you believe it? Holy shit. Like, holy shit. I'm about to go grab, I think I might need to grab a drink. Like, I think I need a drink. What am I drinking? Pull it out. Hold on. Let's do it. What are we getting?
This is just round 1. This is Knicks fans, right? They win 1 round, and it's like
not the good stuff. Some Blue Label. Should I grab it?
Right. I don't know what that is. Do what you want. I'm in a fucking laundry room, Alex.
Jimmy Butler being interviewed. This is beautiful. This is a beautiful thing. Mike, you can listen to it. You smell that? Smell that cork?
I'm not looking.
Let's see.
That was a really this is what's frustrating, and I'm seeing this is like this makes the Nets Bucks loss that much worse.
It's a 2023.
It really does. Is that your first drink of the night?
It is. It is.
I wasn't sure. I don't know what's happening.
What a day. What a day. Aaron Rodgers is a Jet. The Knicks have home court advantage in the second round of the playoffs. And your Nets get swept this week. Oh, man. I think the Mets lost, but who cares about that? You know what I mean? Look, this is crazy. This is crazy. I am in shock. Mike,
all right,
feelings.
this has been Bad Weather Fans.
One word feelings.
Episode 169. If you lasted all the way this way through, you're a psychopath, but thank you for doing
Cheers.
it. This is one of the worst. I've never seen something so bad from a 1 seed that I thought was the best team in the East. I'm not even talking about the Knicks here, but I can't believe how disgraceful that is. Hopefully, just like the Knicks beating the Cavs, hopefully, for all my Heat brothers out there now, sisters, that the Miami's getting hot at the right time. So be careful what you wish for.
I know. It's not going to be easy, but it sure is going to be fun. That is for sure. Can you believe it, Mike? Game 1 of the second round of the playoffs. The New York Knicks will be hosting the Miami Heat at the Mecca, the world's most famous arena. That's it. That's crazy.
That was a fun game to watch, though. I'll say that.
That was. We watched it together. We hung out. Listen.
Yeah, it was great.
All right.
Enjoy your drink.
Thank you.
I'm gonna go post-produce this, so that should be fun. We'll put this on the internet, and if you made it all the way through, God bless. This has been Bad Weather Fans. Knicks advance. Nets trade for Damian Lillard during this episode, and the Bucks losers. So we'll have Knicks Heat, which will probably happen on I guess Saturday or Sunday, I would guess.
You would guess. No.
God damn. All right, Bad Weather Fans. Yep. Goodbye.
That's it.
Goodbye.
Bye.
That's it. Yep.
What a great day.
Enough.
What a great day.